Rob Dibble Show here, and first Dibbs question of the day sponsored by Trantolo and Trantolo. If you are severely injured or just injured in particular, call Trantolo and Trantolo at 844-999-9999. They've got so many convenient locations: Hartford, Waterbury, Bridgeport, New Haven, Torrington. 2 now in Long Island. If you're down that way, it's Southern Connecticut, Riverhead, and Melville. To better serve you. So Trantolo and Trantolo have been doing it for over 85 years. 4th of July, fireworks.
Yeah.
I actually have seen some for sale in this state, which is rare. Usually you had to go out of state to get fireworks.
What's your rules around here? I don't know the Connecticut. I know I've lived here a long time.
I try not to mess with them. I go watch them.
With the rules or the fireworks?
The fireworks.
Oh.
I'm always been kind of afraid since I was a child. I almost blew my hand off.
What happened, Rob?
I was holding a firecracker, and as I went to throw it, it exploded in my hand.
Little black cat?
It was something like that.
Let me guess.
I thought I'd lost a finger, and it was just all the skin was ripped off.
Your brothers were doing it first.
Absolutely. Well, honestly, I don't even want to tell you what they were doing because I don't want kids to ever try this. But literally, they could hold it in their hands and have it go off and not get hurt. But I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to just throw it, and it went off in my hand. And so I've since then never really messed with them.
These are black cats we're talking about?
Yeah, just some regular small firecrackers.
Now, I also
have a friend that had an M80 go off in his hand and lost 3 fingers.
M80. Now,
M80s are way more powerful and scary.
Now we're getting into the illegal realm. I just brought up illegal fireworks on the internet. M80s are on top of the chart, and then there's these things called M100 silver bullets.
Oh, yeah.
Kurt knows all about those. And then you go up another grade, you get to the M250s.
Never got that far.
And then basically it's dynamite. That's the next step. You go to dynamite.
What are you, the coyote?
Are we still selling like bottle rocket black cats?
Yes.
Just
bottle
the
rockets,
basics?
I don't think are. Again, I don't want kids listening to this and ever trying this stuff. But we used to play a game where we kind of shot them at each other.
Kind of played a game.
Kind of played.
Kurt's raising his hand on that one.
It was It was stupid. Very stupid.
My dad is the best at throwing a bottle rocket at the perfect time
and having it go up. Yeah, I used to be able to do that. But again, you should stick it in something and let it shoot off.
These are not the things you should be doing.
No.
Now, would you say that because the list of M80 exists on the illegal fireworks, do you think fireworks have gotten safer?
No.
They have
I
not.
think they're more dangerous.
More dangerous.
Because as far as I do, that down south, and now it's all over the world, where tannerite or whatever it is, where you're blowing up stuff, just by shooting it or making it explode, blowing up cars, blowing up refrigerators, TVs, thinking it's funny. That's how you nearly get killed. The videos I've watched are terrifying. I've watched the guy get his leg taken off.
Jeez.
Now,
tannerite, it's so powerful.
Well, that's what's going on. Is they just keep making it better and better.
That's what I'm saying.
But on the other side of it, though, the wicks are more.
Make it safer.
The wicks are more consistent, and I think that is an element of safety.
Well, you guys are talking in two different realms. Dibbs is talking about hillbilly stuff that's sold at the gun and auto section in a Walmart, and you're talking about the actual firework with like the packaging of fireworks.
Right.
Now, both extremely dangerous. Dibbs is talking about some hillbilly stuff that is extremely dangerous that you should not be doing.
Should not be messing with that stuff.
But I would have to say that the list of illegal fireworks continues to grow. States that are like cutting off fireworks that go off in the air, that continues to grow as well. Like all you getting is fountains and snakes, and who likes that? I'll say right now, the best firework display I've ever seen around here is right off Park Street. Like some dude will just be lighting off a huge fountain in the middle of an intersection, and people just got to drive around it in downtown Hartford. It is crazy. But, it's significant.
I just like the stupid, simple little cakes, and put up a little show, and, okay, we did it.
I go to Quasi every year. It's pretty cool, and it's, it's right by my house, so it's convenient. You can walk to it.
I love the
Lake Compounds used to be great.
With the pros, when the pros are
when the pros do it, because they have music. They kind of do it along with the music theme, and it's about 20 minutes, and don't expect it to be an hour. That's why I think a lot of people think, because it's so ridiculously expensive for whoever's putting it on.
One thing
Not
that's
cheap.
taken control, or no, I wouldn't say control. This is a new fad in the last couple of years. I know a lot of Western states that have forest fire situations.
Oh, yeah, no. California, you got to watch out for the fireworks.
The drone display. Are you down with the drone display on 4th of July to be like the substitute for a firework display? All these drones get timed up and they make like a Mario in the sky or something like that. And then they fly around
Fireworks
and make an American flag.
They've been around from China for thousands of years. So I kind of like the fireworks. I like the big booming ones. I always like after the climax where they shoot off the random ones that didn't go off. That's my favorite part of it because I would like to be that guy that's like, oh, look at these stupid 3 that didn't go off. Boom, boom, boom. And then, no, look at these 2 over here.
I think I put it in like 2 different categories to me. Like on one hand, we've gotten rid of M80s. Kids today don't even know what a cherry bomb is.
No.
And that's probably a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Therefore, safer. But then I don't know if you guys mess around any sparklers lately. Sparklers have grown up.
Yes.
Sparklers shoot stuff like Roman candles. Sparklers spark so much that you might need some gloves doing some sparklers. You can't do sparkler sword fights like you used to do because don't be wearing any clothes when you're doing it.
Again,
you might
you're
catch
giving
on
bad
fire.
tips to children.
Right, don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do the stupid stuff that we survived that we don't want you to get injured doing.
So therefore, I think they've gotten dangerous, more dangerous than ever.
I do like the snakes, though.
Do we do Roman candles anymore?
Absolutely.
Thumbs up. Nick says thumbs up.
Well, they've grown into mortars now, they call them.
Oh, my
that
God.
are bigger and stronger.
Wow. I agree. I think they're dangerous. Now that you brought up mortars.
Okay.
Mortars were never sold when I was a kid. Like, you could not buy a
They're legal
mortar.
now, and so
Not in Indiana, they're not.
anyway, just go watch the fireworks and be safe from a distance, please.
Try not to make any homemade situations.
I just do want to see the drone thing. So
now you're in on the drone.
Well, I want to see it. Understand what you're talking about.
It's less cool than the boomy boom booms.
All right, let's talk some baseball. Do the Daily Pickle next.
Woo!